Something of interest.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity. That is the purpose of all temples to the God Emperor. Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencius. At your service. My regards, Master. Or should I say, von Valencius, scion of a blessed Rogue Trader house in the service of the Imperium. Perhaps this kinship came as a shock to you. Understandably so, given that all evidence of the connection was lost in the generations separating you, so that you may fulfill your blood duty. Whatever obligations you had before, they are I see that you are shocked. Yes, you understood correctly. Lady Theodora's... Such are the traditions of the Imperium. Lord Captain is the title that was established in the annals of the Lex Imperialis. To put it plainly, I am the head of the network of spies and informers who serve the interests of... I would rather not discuss the Lord Captain behind her back. Especially not on board her ship. No one knows better than I that whispers are wont to attract... There is. And you will meet him soon enough. But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness. The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform.
None shall stand in my way. I tire of idleness. Let's move. It's about time. They say a little bit of humility never hurt anyone. I help others better themselves by wholeheartedly humiliating them at every step.
Disciplinam Deo Imperator, nec deficimus.
One of the Von Valencia's trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
What's happening? Run! The servitors have gone berserk!
I'll see you terminated! Already done. All too easy. Suits my purpose. There's nowhere to hide. I'll pass. Nothing I can't do. Suits my purposes.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders.
A new challenge for me? Follow my lead.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my...
What is this? Is this someone from your retinue?
I give that permission to the... Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Koronus Expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who were thorough, but presumptuous.
Sanctioned psychers are rare and valuable instruments of the Golden Throne. Insolent, ignorant...
Edelthra.
I...
So, why are you here? You have ceded the opening that was offered to you in a woeful display of meek. My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all their... Oh yes, you would be, wouldn't you? The question is, blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name von Valancius. In that case, I shall head to...
Submit, and you'll die quickly!
Surrender to the dark powers!
Don't touch me!
Follow my lead. One fewer target.
My faith strengthens me. Ah! Death to the heretics! I serve the ruinous powers!
My ears are ringing.
Death to non-believers!
My tactics are flawless. Nothing opposing me was your biggest mistake. Not a problem for me.
Chaos guides me!
You're doomed!
Out of my way! Ah!
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Reduced to dust!
Follow my lead. The glory of the Imperium! Death to the weak!
I don't have time for this.
Emperor, protect me!
A tactically sound approach.
Weapon at the ready. Die!
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at...
From what we have seen, I can speculate that we are dealing with some variety of madness induced by warp travel. Such episodes are not uncommon among voidsmen who have found themselves outside.
Oh, the casters are not working, or have been sabotaged. Either the warp is toying with us, or someone went to great lengths to cut the ship's communications. I will need a direct channel. Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself...
I'll lay claim to the stars. None shall stand in my way. It's about time.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Kunrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff...
Mort, pull yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all...
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck.
I have not yet received word from the Engineerium regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago.
You don't know the half of it. There's only one thing worse than the warp addling the brains of our...
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigators... Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard...
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known...
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 8...
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. Kunrad, keep an eye on our spirited guest. You...
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear. Of course you will. Lady... Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete. You must have hit your head harder than I thought. No matter. Very little is required of you. Just your blood. We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all... I am afraid that you have no choice in the matter. Try to resist, and I will demonstrate... There's a good boy. Then go to the sentinel at the gates of the wall.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance? Request accepted. Initiating...
Well, there is still another way.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Escort the child of the house to safety. Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel standing by. Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations. Voxcast frequencies disrupted.
Voxmaster! Restore communication with the Navigator's Sanctum! I am trying to contact the bridge!
Communication protocols breached. Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas
Victory awaits.
Run, fools, or fall!
Master! Whatever are you doing in the Warren Chamber? How did you...
Throne preserve me! What is the meaning of this?
What?
Oh, holy God, Emperor! I presume he is the one responsible for the mutiny. And, Master, I wish to remind you that you are to refer to the Lord Captain as Lady Theodora. Indeed. Indeed. You're in a bad way. I can treat you. Look no further.
I'm always ready.
I am at your service.
A new challenge for me.
You are injured. I must dress your wounds before we go any further.
What advice do you seek?
You are injured. You are injured.
That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trial. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are... But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the... Come. The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means...
Surrender! Kill me, you sort of sacrifice!
Run, fools, or fall!
Surrender to the Dark Powers!
I bring ruin!
Just a minor setback.
Suits my purposes. Not my specialty.
Chaos guides me! Ah! I serve the ruinous powers! Success achieved!
I will do my duty.
Death to non-living!
One fewer target.
You don't stand a chance! Nothing I can't do. Yeah.
I'm not interested. Victory is imminent. Reduced to dust.
None shall stand in my way.
I hear it, here on the threshold of the blinded guide. Doom comes from the heavens.
Master, watch your head. Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your...
This is Idira Tlas, personal psych...
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is... The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and...
What? You don't mean the Enginseer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail.
Officer's frequency. To all who can hear me. Those...
That's Ethelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Provident.
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us.
Blast it. You're right.
Oh no. But we're not just going to stand here and take...
I'll lay claim to the stars.
With us!
You'll make a suitable sacrifice!
At your beck and call. That's not the Seneschal's job.
Here we go.
Catch you, miscreant!
Chaos guides me.
Nothing of value has been lost! Suits my purpose. Stand a chance?
Was that you?
Brace yourself, Abelard.
But of course.
I'd rather not. Someone else can do this. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. Well, the servants are dead.
Wounded. Exhausted. Fighting...
Your time is short. Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold.
Ah! It came from beyond! It's...
Its march thunders under the burden of... Run! Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain...
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman.
Victory awaits! A new challenge for me?
Ship's as good as ours! It's all over for you!
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot this...
I shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my Emperor.
Sister...
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you?
Allow me, Master.
The hour is dark and daunting. Ship abounds with...
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers.
Very well. We may leave it at... I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic!
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And...
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will...
Overseer of Middle Deck AL-84, my lord. We will...
Through this door. I shall join you.
We will follow.
Good to hear it.
Ready. May